Another day, another L for the San Jose Sharks. Yikes. Another day, another game, another L for the San Jose Sharks. The winless start to the season continues. Just close, but once again, can't break through at the end to tie the game. We had the puck in their zone, couldn't break through, and it's a game of inches in the NHL. And what's going on, everybody? Welcome into Sharks post-game wrap. I'm yours truly, Isaiah Leon. We're going to keep it a little bit brief tonight because, as you guys can see, I'm outside right now rocking my beautiful Macklin Celebrini sweater with the Macklin Celebrini autograph right over here. Going to catch a train a little bit, but just devastation, very close loss. Again, no bueno. What can I say at this point? At least we didn't get blown out, but another close game, another loss. The problem with this team is that we can't win these close games. We've been in so many close games where we either had the lead and we lost it late in the game, and in bitter fashion, or we are just in striking distance, but we just can't get over the hump and make the game tying goal to finish it, or make the game winning goal, and then the other team makes the game winning goal when it's tied. So just another brutal loss for the San Jose Sharks. It's not been a great start to the season. To be honest, right now, I think we're 0-4-2 in 6 games or whatever it is. We honestly should be 3-3. That's what we should be right now. This is a much better club than our record indicates. I know the saying, your record is what you are. We're not an 0-4-2 hockey club. We're not. We've been in so many games where we've just come so close, and then just lose at the end. Let's go to the positives before we get into the negatives. The positives is I do want to extend an olive branch to the other side, and that is the New York Islanders. They got an absolute stud in Matthew Schaefer. This guy there's a reason why I really wanted him on the San Jose Sharks. No disrespect to Michael Misa. I love Michael Misa, but Matthew Schaefer is an absolute stud. The guy's going to be a future superstar, and you're seeing the talent ooze out there in New York. He is just outstanding. I think he's had a point now in 6 straight games. He had a goal tonight, his first career goal. Bravo, Matthew Schaefer. Really, congratulations on that. This guy's going to be a special player to watch. He's going to be a pain in the ass for all these East Coast teams to deal with for years and years to come. He's a great player. And, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. And I'm still having beef. You cannot tell me that that NHL draft lottery this past year was not rigged. That was BS, man. The Sharks had it up until the third, second to last ping pong ball, just for that damn ping pong ball to just not go away and lower our chances. I'm just so freaking still disgusted over that. Matthew Schaefer should be a Shark, but this guy's he's electric. I mean, he's awesome, and I'm gonna always root for him. Definitely not against San Jose, but whenever he plays, I'm definitely gonna root for him. He's a great guy to root for. You can't not like the kid. He's got a great story. Mom sadly died of cancer when he was very young. You saw him tear up at the NHL draft for his mom. You want this kid to succeed, and I'm glad he's having the success tonight. It sucked that it came against the Sharks, but congrats to Matthew Schaefer on what a amazing goal that was. Just the extra effort that he put into that was great. So yeah, I wanted to extend the olive branch to the Islanders. Just say, hey, they've got a great player. They got a great player. They've got a cornerstone of their franchise, and he's going to be a special, special star for years to come. All right, let's talk about the Sharks side of things. My boy Macklin Celebrini had another goal, baby. Let's go. That's number 2 on the season for Macklin. Look, Macklin's getting his feet under him now. He's starting to look like the player that he was that from last year, the electric goal scorer. Look, he didn't play preseason because he was injured. He was sick, so he's finally getting the feet under him. He's finally looking like the same player. He looks great out there. There were a couple other shots that should have gone in for him. So Macklin Celebrini was all over the place. I mean, it was a great duel between him and Matthew Schaefer. 2 back-to-back number 1 picks last year and then this year. It was a fun battle to watch. Michael Misa. How about Michael Misa? My boy Michael Misa got his first NHL point. And look, it was a great pass. He was right by the net. He could have shot it, but instead he makes this unselfish play, passes it out, and he gets it in. What a play what a pass by Michael Misa. Somehow he made that pass and he gets it and it's scored. First NHL point. Congratulations to Michael Misa. First of many for Michael Misa. This was a great game. I mean, you had the Schaefer versus Misa battle, number 1 pick versus number 2 overall pick. That was the headliner. And then you had the number 1 overall pick in last year's draft versus the number 1 overall pick in this year's draft going at it. And it didn't disappoint. I mean, Schaefer versus Celebrini, both guys starred. You had both guys having goals in the game. And then Schaefer and Misa. Schaefer had a goal. He had another couple points. And then Misa had an assist and a point in the game. So just an outstanding battle. Michael Misa looks like he's finally settling in and he looks comfortable in the National Hockey League. Just outstanding by him tonight. So look, this is back-to-back positive games from Michael Misa. And I'm so glad that Ryan Warsofsky, the Sharks head coach, is finally playing Michael Misa. We've been saying, look, you got to play him. Play the kid. You're a team that's rebuilding. Play the kid. Let's see what he got. Let him settle in and get in. And he's, learning. He's developing. He's really showing that he belongs in the National Hockey League. So love to see that. The last one I think is, it's Colin Graf, my boy Colin Graf. He's a great penalty killer. He's a guy that is a really good defender, but you can see the offense coming together for Colin Graf. I mean, the guy is electric with the puck. He made a goal today. It was really shorthanded goal. He was outstanding today. In this game, I think he had a couple other points as well, but he was all over the place as well. I mean, you talk about Schaefer's performance. Schaefer's great performance and Macklin's goal really overshadowed the great game that Graf had. I've been a big fan of Graf. I like Colin Graf. I think he's an outstanding player. I think that he's a really good defender, and he's someone that we really need to keep because he's one of our best penalty killers and one of our best defenders on our team. And so I like what I saw out of him tonight. He scored a goal. Congratulations, Colin Graf, on that. Love to see that, from Colin Graf. And then let's talk about the negative side of things, right? The negative side of things, the defense just again fails us. We score, we let up a goal to tie the game. Then, We let up another goal to tie the game. Can't get a stop. And then our defense gives up, or then we tie the game, and you're like, okay, come on, defense, come on, at least stop them, try to stop them. But nope, our defense doesn't want to stop anybody, so we give up 2 more goals, and we got a late goal from Macklin, and basically couldn't get it over to tie the game. But the defense remains a major concern for the Sharks. I mean, I don't even know why Warsofsky had the audacity to take Colin Graff out for one of the games. Like, it makes no sense when he's one of your better defenders on your team and you're already weak ass defense. So, like, I don't know what you do to fix it. And this is really why I wanted Matthew Schaefer, because I think Matthew Schaefer, like, no disrespect to Michael Misa. Michael Misa is a great offensive player, but we have too much offense right now. We don't have defense. And that's the problem. The defense was a major issue last season for the San Jose Sharks, and we have done really nothing to fix it. Like, we've gotten more physical on the boards. You know, we have Mario Ferraro already, but you add guys like Skinner and you add guys like Ryan Reeves to help out, but like, sadly, none of them are in their prime. Like, and so that's why you're getting burnt right now, like a burnt toast. When the opposing team has the puck. So that's very worrisome. It continues, and it's got to stop. We got to find a way to fix it. We have to find a way to fix it right now, or else, this winless skid is going to continue. And so yeah, those are the negative side of things. William Eklund sadly missed another couple pucks that, like, going behind the net to try to scoop it in, and he just misses it. Just not good night for him. Will Smith had a couple of good shots. He couldn't make it, sadly. But yeah, just Toffoli, I mean, came so close to a goal, and he missed it. So just so close, but no bueno. And that's the problem with the Sharks. We need to start finding ways to get over that hump, right? Like, we need to find ways to start getting over the hump. Like, enough is enough, man. Like, you've been in so many close games every year, and you just cannot get over the hump. And you gotta start that, because when you're with the winning team, those teams get over the hump constantly. Like, we're not a 0-4-2 hockey club. I can promise you that. We are way better than that. So, got to find a way to start getting over the hump. Just so many close, heart-wrenching losses, man. It just, I mean, it just sucks. But, anyways, guys, thanks for tuning into my Sharks post-game show. Like I said, we're going to do this after every Sharks game. Hopefully that, I think that might be my train over there. But hopefully, next time when we talk, we're going to get a win. Hopefully we'll get a win. But until then, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and obviously every single day, bleed teal. Continue to bleed teal, ladies and gentlemen. Until then, see you guys later. I got to go catch my train. We'll see you guys soon. Have a great night, everybody.